Should be hot and live.
Very nice.
Let me make sure it looks right. I would say it does. Might be a little dark. I might change the lighting spot. Eventually. For now, I'll be the dark boy in the room. More dabs.
It seems like he's just not gonna be on right
He texted me. He said, I might get on in a bit. I'm watching a movie.
Oh, well, it sounds like he's got a girl over. And that's fine, but I don't like the... I told him this last night. I don't like
him not
you
communicating.
half with the girl and like half with like us. Like, just choose one for the evening.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. If I was that girl, I'd be kind of annoyed.
Or, yeah, I know, yeah, I thought it was always weird to have
it's a kind of bad choice to be doing that sort of thing, because, like,
I don't know,
it's not normal. If I have someone over, like, my time is totally occupied by him.
Yeah, it's weird time management, like, he could see her either, like, I see my girlfriend before this, you know, like, I see her earlier in the day, so then I see her later, and I know I know he works, but, like, he could get on before he goes to work, or he could see her before. I don't know. It's just a thing of time management. It's like
uncomfortable to keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I don't speak for people in saying they're miserable or anything, but like, yeah, it could be managed better, and at least on our end, it's a little painful.
Odd. It's not a great inconvenience.
Yeah, it's nothing terrible. It's just
strange. And he did say he was gonna play games tonight. He said, like, I'll be on like at the normal time, like we'll play games. Like, that is just not going to happen, I guess. Which fine. I guess the other weird thing I find myself in continuing with is like, when it comes to you, like, you'll openly talk about like your girlfriend, like everything else.
Oh yeah, I have to hold stuff back, like, to not say, you know.
Yeah, I'm like,
because it's personal.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, of course, everyone should understand there's personal things. Yeah.
But like, I like hearing about it. Like, I mean, I just like, it's like a knowing your friends are doing
right
kind of thing. I
right.
Guess. And that's why it's strange, because I feel like he's always like tiptoeing around it, or something like that. I'm like, that's so strange. Like, just say it. Like, I don't care. Like, I mean,
yeah, straight up, I don't give a fuck. Cause here's something to go off of that. I don't know if he ever told you this, but I don't know if it was the last time I was over there, but one of the times I was over there, it was either the last time, and it was like the time before that. I went over there and he had a girl over, and she was chilling in his bed, and she was just like chilling there the whole time. I didn't think of anything of it, you know, or whatnot. And then they were like, "All right, let's dip," because we were leaving to go. I think it was when we went to your place. So we're like, yeah, we're gonna go drop her off and then go to Drake's and blah blah blah. And then so we were going to leave, and I was kind of waiting for him to make the move, like to get up, because you know, it's not my house. I don't make that. Yeah, I don't make that. Yeah, I don't make that move. But they're kind of like, you know. Yeah, I think Ethan said something to like. Yeah, but I think Ethan was like, yeah, you could go hold the front door or something. And I was like, okay. And then I walk out of the room and I hear her and him like having a conversation or something. She was like, "You never told him I couldn't walk?" And I was like, "Oh shit, what?" And yeah, he just ended up like, here's what he did. The wheelchair wasn't in the house, so he carried her out into the car, and then when we were I think we waited all the way until we dropped her off until he told me. He was like, yeah, sorry about that. Like, not telling me that she can't walk and stuff. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know? But it's just weird.
Chat or something?
What?
Like, did you talk to her or anything?
Yeah, we were cool. Yeah, we were talking and stuff. I was like, I'm into comedy. She's like, yeah, it's dope. You know, I was like, yeah, we were talking like everyone's on Netflix.
We're like, you just don't talk. They don't talk, and that feels so weird. I don't.
No, they were talking and stuff too. Everyone was talking, but it was just like the thing that it was just the thing that like he never told me like this that stuff. Like I don't care, and it's not necessarily super important, but
it's just mental whiplash.
it's just weird.
It's like I'm just like I see these things happen. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, it's just odd. And I could see that it's a hard thing to introduce, but that's what texting is for, you know. It's something you could text and be like, yeah, I got this girl over. She's like handicapped or however you want to put it, you know. However you feel comfortable. Yeah, however you feel comfortable putting it, but yeah. It's just weird.
It's just odd.
Yeah, it's something I'd say.
But
Yeah, for sure.
Odd.
There's a lot of places.
What was weirder was, and not talking mad shit. It's like,
Right.
I like talking to people and stuff.
Yeah, we're just voicing
what
our
did feel
opinions and
strange
shit.
in general was the times that I came over and like he had a girl there like who wouldn't talk. Cause like I can't remember specifically like the girls that did talk and didn't, cause I'm not keeping track, right?
Right, of course.
But like it was a bit generally confusing having there be some of those people who just didn't really talk. Cause I was like, man, like
Man, I hate
in my
that
head,
shit.
I was like, gosh, like you're here. Like I'd like to. I feel very weird not talking to you at all. Maybe that's just my.
Nah, nigga, I get into conversations I probably shouldn't get into. Like I was saying, did I tell you about the time? Like,
I just think people are fun. Kind of.
not the last time I got a vape, but like the time before that, there was just a dude. There was a guy in front of me and a guy in front of him that was buying shit. So it was like a buffer. And the dude buying shit, I looked up. I should have noticed this faster, but I looked up. And there was just a fucking pistol with an extended clip in his armpit. Not even like, it was just in his armpit. And he was buying shit. He was just buying shit, had the gun in his armpit. And the dude in front of me was like, yeah, he said something, and the dude was like, yeah, you know, you guys have to stay protected, you know, out here, or some shit like that. And the guy in front of me was like, yeah, I've been there. And then I was just like, yeah, and then I was just like shaking my head. So I just looked up and started shaking my head and being like, yep. I was just shaking my head. And then the dude with the gun's done buying his shit, and he just like walked out, and I was like, have a good one, or something like that. Or he said something to me. I was like, yep, you have a good one, or be safe out there, or some shit. So I don't know. I just get in conversation I probably shouldn't, but I don't know. Being attentive and just in it like that, and making sure that dude's not a threat and all that kind of stuff, which I knew he wasn't after he said the protection thing, but just, you know, keep an eye on the situation. And yeah, it just goes back to, I've talked shit on people that have just sat there and been weird. Like, there was this kid at the skate park when Trey's, Zach, and I were there, and we'd be talking and stuff, and he'd just, like, be real close to us. And it's not like we didn't like, we would almost invite him in. It's not like we'd push him out. We'd, like, let him into the circle and stuff. But he'd just sit there and eat a granola bar really weird. And he's not, like, I know him, and he's not like mentally handicapped or anything. He's not special needs or anything. He was just really, and he's not even like really weird now either. But he was just sitting there. Well, of course he's from Pleasant Hills, so he's like pretty damn weird. But you know what I'm saying. He's not like missing something per se upstairs. But he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any screws loose. But and he's not meant. He was just sit there, eat this granola bar all week. He'd have his like his wrist limp, but he'd have it propped up on his other arm. So it'd be like straight up. I don't know if you're in my stream, but yeah, you could fucking. You're not, but Yeah, he'd eat it all fucking goofy real close to us and just not say a single word. And we'd just always be just like, what the fuck? And yeah, we were just like, what the fuck? And like the third time, we were like, because we kind of talked amongst ourselves and we were like, we don't not like this guy. We could invite him in, you know, we're not like those kind of people. So we were like, yeah. We were like, yeah, we tried to like integrate him into our talks and stuff. We were like, yeah, what do you think? And he didn't really have shit to say. We're like, damn, bro, he's just gonna stand there and be weird.
Integrate you into society.
Yeah, we're trying to help you out here. We're giving you a hand. We could be dicks and be like, bro, why are you just standing here all weird? We could call it how we see it.
There's room in that group for Gus. There's room in that group for anybody.
Gus wasn't even that bad. He was weird. Honestly, if there's room in that, if there's...
The joke used to always be just talking shit on Gus.
Oh, no, fuck Gus. That's the... True.
Fuck Gus's mom.
Yeah, fuck Gus. Everyone's... We've collectively ran a train on Gus's mom.
Yeah, everyone. The tradition.
You said, yeah. Also, I didn't even have my game capture going.
Pretty darn alright, I think. I don't know how. I mean, me personally, I've always been most pleased about how you, like, Maze and shit. Maze and fucking... Why am I referring to you? I feel... You and Maze. Geez. I was trying to, like, put that into words, and I just kept fucking it up.
I'll be doing
I was always, like, the most, like, happy with, like, how you guys turn out, because you're nice people. Like, that's
I'm working on it.
End of the day, I mean, you might say you're working on it, but end of the day, you are a lot nicer than, like, a lot of people.
Right.
And,
thank
you.
You
have an interest in other people and don't, like, you're not haughty, closed off, that kind of thing. You got a good head on your shoulder. My feeling
is people should always be working towards bettering themselves, like mentally and all that kind of stuff, and just working to become better people through whatever that is. And usually, if they don't try to do that, they end up doing it for the worse. Yeah, either stagnating or declining and doing stuff for the worse and making stuff worse. So and it's not like a constant thing where you're always like, oh, this decision is this decision, but like, you know, stuff will eventually come up, and people, if they care about you and all that kind of stuff, which is another thing you have to find as good people, but they'll tell you maybe issues you have and things you need to, like issues you have and things you need to work on, and just like actual valid criticisms, and you're like, okay, and if you're true, you'll be able to see those things about yourself that are wrong too, and you'll be like, okay, we could work on these, and then you just keep moving until new things come up. You just work on those, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of good stuff. That's my mentality. That's why I'm like,
it's helpful.
Say I'm working on it.
Emotion.
Yeah, and I feel like that's another thing of a mentality to have with maybe sports and just a lot of maybe anything you really want to do in general. It's just like, what makes me the best is maybe I'm not like actually the best right now, but I'm always going to be working and trying and getting better at my game. And that's why I'm the best, because I'm going to be better than I was before, and therefore eventually I'm going to be at that level, you know.
Yeah, the general idea is it's better to be tenacious than it is to be gifted.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck gifted.
I mean, I'm bright and all that, but like, the only reason I got to where I got was also because I'm just remarkably stubborn. I kept my nose to the ground for fucking 5 years. Shit was ass. I did not enjoy it, and it hurt the whole time. But I'm almost done. After that, my life begins. And I get to really start having some fun.
Yeah, I got
my drug test thing today, too.
If I get like deep in something or something like that, or like not even halfway in, I'll just like fully commit. I'll just be like, bro, I've already put time in this. I'm not. If it's like, if I know it's worth it, you know. Like, alright, let's do this. I'm really fucking here. But I do things I like doing for the most part. So it's like music and stuff. Like, it's not even a challenge. I'll do that for hours on end, easy, and then just come out of it and be like, oh shit, I was doing that for a long time. I should probably take a break for a sec.
Yeah, and to clear the old head.
Yeah. You get lost in it. Make it sound like ass.
I don't even know what. Okay. Itch.
I've done that. I've made fire beats at 1 a.m. And then when I wake up and listen to them in the morning, they are not so fire. Not at all.
Well, you'll have that at 1 in the morning.
Also, another fucking. I don't know, I'm just talking about tips now. Another tip I heard about music shit was don't let the machine make your music. Like, if you have a thing planned out in your head and you're trying to do it and you hear something that's like, oh yeah, that'll work. Like, nah, go for that thing you have in your head. Because when I used to make beats, I used to do that a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd have a thing in my head and then.
Because it's always easier.
Yeah.
Always easier to do that. And I mean, that's just kind of the thing about general temptation. You always do little things like that. Love it or hate it. It doesn't necessarily reflect in anything
Oh,
way
yeah.
or anything like that. But anyway, it's just kind of a what it is.
Yeah, like I could probably mix.
Oh God!
I could probably mix the stuff I have with the stock plugins, but like I have a plugin that has this shit and like helped me at least learn the basics and whatnot. And I went back and was like, okay, now that I know what this kind of is and like sounds like and kind of does, I just like researched and actually watched videos on like, you know, what is compression and gates and all that stuff.
I am a fucking dumb shit.
Now I actually know what compression is. Makes the stuff equal with the stuff and stuff. I'm just fucking hitting his face like there's no goddamn tomorrow. I'm sorry, man. Been talking.
Chowder! I need more nicotine!
Chowder, this pussy is not wet enough.
Chowder! This pussy's
Chowder.
not wet enough!
Chowder, I'm chafing. This is peeling my dick off. Chowder, my dick's
my
getting
underwear's
peeled.
getting lost in my crack! Give me some snuffle assleberries!
Chowder, this pussy's chafed. Rattle, rattle. Rattle, rattle.
My cock is hard.
You know, is that Roddle guy a representation of
Is we-
niggas?
It could be, but is that really what explicit if removed looks like?
Well, he's the only dark one, and he only says Roddle Roddle, and
He's the only dog. Damn it.
and he has that deep voice. I'm surprised they didn't put big red lips on him and watermelon and chicken in his hands. Put a
Minstrel
racist
chatter
frog
sounds
on
like
his
it's
shoulder too.
fantastic.
Put the racist frog on his shoulder too. You know the racist frog. That they
Yes,
also
I do.
they put big lips on they put big red lips on a frog too. Watermelon chicken, nigga. Something like that. I'm too young. I'm just quoting
Chowder,
people.
we need to get the fried chicken. Oh, God.
Chowder, dispense the
No,
fried
it's-
chicken to the niggas quickly.
Yeah, and then just like replace it. Go through your favorite stereotypes and just.
Chowder, the slaves are getting away. Chowder, I hate niggas.
Do one with Asia too.
Oh.
Chowder, beachy. Chowder, 2 nukes wasn't enough. We must cook up another.
Don't stop until the job's done, Chowder. God, that's so.
Chowder, we have to
There's
make
no
food
offense
for the
here.
internment camps, Chowder. Poison the
Those
food.
ovens aren't going to cook people themselves, Chowder.
These dogs won't. Today we're learning how to cook dogs from the Chinese chowder.
Oh, man. Maybe you'd like some bat? All the way down. Straight down. Into a deep, deep moral pit from which there is no escape.
I was about to start making slave boat chowder jokes. I didn't even know.
I mean, there's so many other.
You gotta
groups
pack
the
them
world.
in like how you pack rolls in a.
Oh my God! I'm
friggin'
just imagining.
chowder.
Right. It gets worse the more you think about it.
What?
Pack them in like a chimichanga chowder. Pack them tightly. You wanna lay them in like lasagna chowder.
Healthcare, Chowder. We don't believe in old people. They're for cooking.
Chowder, we must. Chowder, let's pay the terrorists to blow up the Twin Towers, Chowder. Don't forget to rig up the third building, Chowder. Jet fuel can melt steel beams, Chowder.
No, they're conspiracy. They're fucking. I can't even say it. Conspiracy theorists.
Shit.
Geopolitics, Chowder.
Taiwan's #1, Chowder.
Chowder, you dumb fucking little twant. The earth is flat, you fucking idiot.
Reinstate Donald Trump's Twitter account, Chowder.
You know what? Fuck all this PC, keep it PG bullshit, Chowder. About to start fucking shit up.
Pulls out a gun.
PG.
Pulls out a gun.
I'll show you how
Pretty
to.
gruesome.
I'll show you how to cook some motherfucking niggers, Chowder.
Just some motherfuckers. Just leave it at that.
Let's slow roast these motherfuckers in some deep smoke, Chowder.
Warhammer vibes.
Bring the
In the
hordes,
future,
Chowder.
There is only war. In the lands of the distant future, Chowder, there is only war.
I'm the Terminator, Chowder. Actually, the Rotto guy is Terminator.
See, that makes me want to play Darktide, but the man who was supposed to play
He said he was
Darktide
getting on
is-
soon 3 minutes ago. It's almost over. I'll be on pretty soon.
This bastard.
Yeah, I know, right? This guy, the dad,
How much time we even spend video? How much time we even spend game? We're just sitting here existing.
I know, I
I mean,
haven't
I'm
even
doing
played.
homework, so I guess it's okay. But I think over the last 4 days we haven't played games for like shit together.
Not really.
It's kind of unfortunate. Oh God damn it!
Kind of, it's quite.
Fucking laptop just
Oh, that's a cuck. My phone's about to die, actually. Thanks for reminding me.
got a fucking plug. Oh, what's really embarrassing is I could just reach over and get this charger. I just like inherently
I'm gonna
opposed
do
doing
that.
so, no.
I'm actually gonna
Comprehensively
do that very thing. Reach over.
No, I'm gonna sit in this chair and I'm really unsafe in a healthy posture.
Get this charger. Fix my bed. Because I'm a grown young adult.
I gotta figure out where we're going to get lunch for the mentoring program.
Fuck, excuse me, and lunch is irrelevant. Who needs lunch?
Oh, well, yeah, they gave us gift cards, and no one used half of them, so I figured that I'd give them a chance to get another attendance point. We could just go downtown and get some food. 'cause
Oh, what's
sounds
that
a little
mean?
better
Is that
than
some-
doing work.
Is that some kind of innuendo? Go downtown? Are you gonna molest? Bro, I made a fucking joke to my girlfriend. I showed her this like mime video of this mime who took a dude's phone, who was recording him, and he grabbed it and like flipped it and started recording the guy. And then the mime ran off with the phone and like was like, "Hi, I'm just joking." And he turned around, came back. There was like a body of water next to him, and when the mime was coming back, he tripped and dropped the phone into the water. And it was like hot, but then he like pulled a different phone out, and it was like the guy's phone. And it was like, "Hi, he didn't drop the guy's phone in the water." And then I showed my girlfriend that. She didn't think it was that cool. And I was like, man, women don't appreciate good sleight of hand. She didn't think that was good. So I was like, that's why they're getting, that's why their drinks are getting drugged all the time.
Oh my god.
And that one
It's,
made her giggle a little bit. I was like, yeah.
It's a sleight of hand. That's what it is.
I always do my magic.
Appreciate the finesse.
Yeah, I always do my magic in front of women. They never give me their numbers, so I'm like, oh, then I'll take it. If you won't give the pussy, then I'll take it.
Remember,
That's so
pussy is
funny.
only a privilege. Or as a
Pussy must be grabbed. Everyone
Remember,
knows that. The president said it.
Your cage is only a privilege, not a right. I mean, being out of your cage is a
Listen, the
privilege, not a
president
right.
says pussy should be grabbed, and I don't even know, what's Herschel Walker even running for?
He was running for Senate, but he got his ass whooped.
Oh, thank God.
That man's dumber than. Well,
This nigga
I
said
think,
he didn't
Brown
know.
might actually
He
be
said he
strong. I
didn't
think he's
know.
mentally unwell.
He said he didn't know what pronouns were and didn't care. And it's just
I
like,
think he's got
that's
a
not
lot of
even a
CTE.
political, like, quote, political or PC thing or like woke thing.
He
That's
doesn't
just,
know what pronouns
that's
are.
just a basic fundamental of English language. Like, I learned that in like 4th grade in intermediate school, at least. And like, yeah, that's just upsetting. That's just a different kind of noun. Man, I don't care what nouns are. What the fuck is a
I think the
noun?
man just had really bad CTE.
Oh, yeah, of
I think
course.
I'd be on board.
Of
like,
course, but
That's what
like,
made it kind of nasty. I was
Yeah,
like, man,
but,
why are they making this poor fucker run? Because apparently he got called a ton and pressured into it. That's just what I heard.
well, if that's the case, it's sad, but knowing him, he's too dumb to get pressured.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it. I'm kidding. Calling him dumb is not nice because of the CTE thing, but all things
It's
considered.
kinda tough not to. The man was talking about, what, werewolves? Yeah. Werewolves. God damn.
Yeah, it's
Who
just
had the werewolf
you
fucking
can't.
vote?
Yeah,
I
there's
didn't
just
expect
like
that.
if you get pressured into it, you go out there and you could like do like pull a Nazi and just follow the orders, do what you gotta do and get the fuck out. That's not what they did though, of course. They fucking did terrible things, but just do your job and get out. Just do what you gotta do and leave. But nah, this dude just going off. He's doing what the Nazis did. He's going off the rails. He's going off the rails. He is not doing his job. He's going off the rails. I'm Kanye West,
Going up
and the
rails
and the
on a
Nazis
crazy
aren't that
train.
bad. Fucking Kanye's working with like super racists now. This is crazy.
The man has gone insane.
There's so many levels. He's like going on the different levels of what not to, of getting worse. It's just getting progressively worse somehow. Like, you're saying these bad things about bad people who have done bad things to all people, including your people, and then working with people that actively work against your people and all people that aren't like them. It's like, what are you doing?
It's unpleasant, man. Like,
So what gets worse than the first episode of the Chappelle Show with Clayton Bigsby? And because that's what Kanye's at right now.
oh my god.
That's what Kanye's
no.
at right now. No, that's literally where he's at. So where does it go from there?
This
How
is
does
so
it get
bad.
worse?
You even have to say that.
How does it get worse? That was a banger episode. I don't know if there was a more, how do you say, controversial, although I just loved it. It was just great. But I don't know if there was like this hard-hitting episode, bro. Of course, I loved a lot of them. Player haters, ball. But in terms of just like brash, wow, that's, and for a first episode, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
And for ending your career, I guess too. There's two ways of doing it. There's actually doing it, and then there's joking about that situation. I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, in his own clothing line, dropped, like, some kind of quote-unquote designer, clan outfit. Or, like, at least, like, a hood or some shit, or a robe. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Shit. That would be straight out of the book. We could expect that in a few weeks. That's will be the literal level.
Oh Lord.
I can't understand you. Go back to where you come from.
I don't know you.
White power.
Give me back my purse.
White power.
Why did this didn't change? This didn't change anything else. I don't
Go
understand. What's down.
get more
Water.
water. Because I've just been talking and vaping and hitting water. I'll be right back. Need the water. Water. Give me water. Wait a minute, I thought I already had water. Where's my water? Gosh, looks like we're just going with the cup today. Bag noises incoming. Bag noises disengaged. Hit it from the back, but you feel it in the front.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
She said, why you gotta be so blunt? I said, I gotta do what I gotta do to come. And then I run.
No, I'm a man.
I come and then run straight for the door. I used to mess with whores. No.
Oh, this isn't
I
a good
come
solution,
and
24
run
dislikes and
straight
20
for the door. I do not mess with silly old whores.
Slut, 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 slut.
We call her a pig 'cause she gives us the pork. We porking her out with our meat forks. We're porking him out with our meat forks. We're giving him horsepower, giving him torque.
Giving them horsepower, giving them torque.
Popping that pussy like a cork. Popping that pussy like a cork. Popping that pussy like a butt. Pop the cork, pop the pussy.
What was the other method of doing this?
Make sure the pussy gushy. Make sure the pussy ain't wet. Make sure the pussy ain't dry.
Oh no!
Suck on the toes.
Wet ass pussy.
Suck on the toes and kiss the inner thighs.
Don't be a dirty, dirty little liar.
We don't sing lullabies to close the eyes. We come in the eye and say good night.
Twinkle, twinkle, little eye, in my pee-pee also mine.
Bars. They're gonna look back on this stream and wonder how did he do
My
it.
children art was.
Open poetry. Poetry.
Poetry. And now a reading from Blaze and Drake. Poetry. Dun 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 dun. Poetry is the study by which one becomes a hoe. And of course, recall that when I say hoe, I do not mean one who engages in the sucking of the
Oh,
fruit upon the weekend. I mean one that might engage in the sexual acts every day without fail.
without fail. It's like, fuck! I missed a day. God damn, I was trying so hard today. I was out there grinding by this.
Opposite of No Nut November.
I'm trying to be so bad. I was running strong for 8 years. Oh no, not the Thomas smoke. I guess we're vaping. And I hit my thing on the thing. Time to put my water back on the bed. Oh, I like a wet butt. Alright. That was uncalled for. Calling Major Nikos.
That's when I scored. I got my drug test paperwork today.
Oh, really? What did they tell you?
I just got like the thing like, you need to go do this whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna try and see if I can delay it till the week after finals because I think I'll be clean by then.
Oh, what the fuck? My light went out. No. Alright.
Now it's gonna be cold and you're gonna suffer.
No, it's just my stream light. I don't have
Well, I
a...
will continue to hope that you are cold and suffering.
Oh, nigga, this ain't Nate's house. This isn't the fucking stove keeping the bitch warm.
Damn.
Nigga, I slept in a house that, yeah, the
accurate?
stove kept the bitch warm. It was like winter, too.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of things that made more sense. I saw
Yeah,
a
no,
bakery
that
in
room was
UK
the best spot in the house. That room, they had that room, like, at the right temp, or it was, like, hot, and they had, like, fans that were, like, blowing that room air into the house. And I don't, it probably should have, if the house was really, like, kind of old, as you could tell, because they were using a fucking wood burning, like, it was like a furnace, like a wood burning furnace for heating the house, but it didn't properly ventilate, so that's what the fans are for.
That's an oof.
Upstairs was always cold as shit, dude. It's fucking stone cold up there.
We like it cold in our
The
house.
weed and Henny kept you high, though. For sure. Warm, sorry. Definitely kept you high, but kept you warm and fuzzy on the inside. 100%. And ended it. Whoops.
No more smoking.
But yeah, back to random topics we were talking about earlier, out of the blue.
Wait, before you start, let me
Oh.
get more caffeine. Remember, I'm sitting here doing terrible, boring math, so I need so. Fuck. Oh, my eyes burn.
What I was gonna tell him was finding good people is kind of pretty hard, honestly. In my opinion, from thinking about it for like 30 seconds, I feel like it's a combination of a good detector of and like, you know, just like knowing if that person's a good person or not, and luck, and a lot of that, more or less just being placed around that person. But yeah, that's what I'm on about. Rather
Perhaps getting
stupid
up,
not
brought
to be.
Ethan to us?
Rather stupid not to be. Yeah.
No, he's still not here.
Got my fan on. Rather stupid.
Well, at least it's more
It's like
understandable.
80
as to why
degrees in
he
here, so I'm gonna keep
has had
it.
less time. That's part of why context matters, because at least like I know that he's with like someone who has limited physical mobility, so other things probably take a while to get around to like doing and whatnot. I mean, I guess I've gotten 2 problems done on my quantum mechanics somewhere, so that's good. I got one more to do tomorrow. I'm on
I
board.
guess I'll kill these two. Who was like sitting with a stone and was like, I guess I'll kill these 2 birds with this stone. This singular stone.
Probably me.
Why why would you kill a bird in the first place with a stone, and let alone 2?
Because
Collateral.
I'm a small and hateful man?
That just seems like fucked up to me. I don't know.
That's the point. It is because I'm fucked up and I'm hateful.
Probably be the same person that thought it was good to beat up and oppress the black people.
I could be watching Chainsaw Man.
Calling them niggas and shit. It's probably those people.
Instead, I'm just out here holding out for an Ethan. I'm holding out for an Ethan till the end of the night.
I'm holding out
and
for
he's
myself.
gotta be good, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be proud.
I'm edging.
From a fight.
Oh,
I need a
edge.
hero.
Fucking life is dead, bro. This fucking Dugaruski. I know the stream's rolling well, so I'm just gonna pull up that TMG, boy. TMG. Yeah. On YouTube. Or TMG.com. Probably just keep it quiet. Excuse me. Gross. Disgusting. Just kidding. You're gross and disgusting.
I swear. What values might you get and what probabilities?
Zooey Mama.
I think Mama's right.
Zooey Bomba. Mo E Bombas. Eat my mamas. Mi amigo San Quaco. I fuck on your pizza. I fuck on your pizza. I fucking it sucking. I'm fucking it sucking. I'm rubbing and tugging. I'm rubbing and tugging. She's blowing and going. She's blowing and going.
Where's he go to bed? Does she not get sleepy? Damn.
My noses are snowing. My noses are
Live
snowing.
today, die tomorrow.
The pussy is
Better
blowing.
than the other way around.
The pussy is shining. The pussy is shining. It got me crying. It got
Introducing
me
your champion.
crying. Nigga, I ain't lying. He ain't lying. I ain't capping. No capping. I ain't even rapping. He ain't rapping. I'm just clapping on them cheeks.
So I sit back down,
And
and I guess I know I still can't really do much of anything. Weaver, the Wi-Fi's not back, is it? You want to check again?
can't do much of
I have my
anything.
phone on my hotspot
Right.
right now.
Right, we know this.
I'm
We
only
know
asking
this.
because
This
I
is
can.
known. This is valid and based.
Come if you want.
How do I
Oh my
look?
God. Then I'll do it my
Oh.
fucking self.
Oh, alright. I look like Two-Face. I got the fucking mic coming from the wrong side of the camera. That was a weak cough. What was that about? Good idea.
Slays off
We
of the
approached
thing. I
about
just
landed
wanted
on top
you to
of
do
me.
it.
Oh wow,
I'm tired of
that's a
asking people to
terrible
do shit and I
idea.
get some dumb response. I'm gonna do it myself.
What are we at? 50 frames?
Focus, people. We have to get inside the ring.
Frames.
Picked up some
Yeah.
materials.
Could do it on the Switch or the TV or any other number of places where it might have been easier, but
Taking fire. Slow down.
Good looking at range.
and the Switch should be hooked up to the Wi-Fi. If the Switch and doesn't have Wi-Fi, it just doesn't.
Rings nearby. 1 minute healing. Watch that.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Tucking an arc star. Cracked an enemy shield. Taking fire. Rings next door. 45. Got a tag on him. Shatter the player's shield. Recharging shield. Watch my back. I'm healing. Keep red. Top in the chimney.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Broken enemy shield. Recharging my shield. Oh, danger close. Reloading.
I don't even know how hard I can fat finger. Oh, that.
Reloading. Enemy taken down.
Locked in for a second there. That's good.
Take gas. I'm down.
Definitely not helping at
We're
all.
all outside. Reloading.
Go ahead, buddy.
Die when I don't.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Y'all can heal us. I only have a charge rifle. He's on the roof. He's right in front of me. Try to delay.
I'm bleeding out.
all my other friends aren't patient. That's my favorite. So I'm glad I have something going on all the time.
I don't even know what that was about. I can't believe I'm standing. Didn't see that. Didn't see that.
Well. This movie was almost done 20 minutes ago, wasn't it? You ever think to just give us an ETA? Like, as in a, this is how long it'll be till the movie's done, not just almost?
Now, why would that be necessary? But also, 31 minutes ago.
Well,
Was
instead of breaking open this soda, I'm gonna go ahead and fire some.
was 31 minutes ago is almost over pretty soon. At least 31 minutes. So we can do
Should
some
know that they don't know what's
swift.
actually gonna be. I call soon 10 minutes. At least that's my number.
Yeah.
Now, if
That's
I'm watching the all the Lord of the Rings back to back, maybe then that's soon. Damn, Chipotle sauce is good.
Chipotle, bruh. You be vibing all day. You be vibing all day. You heard with the sneak grizzle on the food. On the hizzy.
I'd say overall, this was a pretty lame night.
I'd say
No,
not
I've chatted
for
with
me.
you, obviously, but
Thanks,
my game, like my
man.
internet's fucked up, so I can't play anything even if I want to.
Sorry to hear that. That is terrible. I hate when that happens.
It's pretty
Yes, sir.
relatively darn infrequent for me, but it's just how life do be. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed so I can have like 10 or some shit like that.
Understandable. Have a
Alright,
good night.
night, buddy.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you. Finger. Kid name Finger. Có sao kid name Finger. Bing chinh cả. Cho. 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 Bing chinh. Quite so. Bing chinh. Xin khóa. Bing. I'm being no chilling. Listen, I don't know how you guys feel about propaganda, but I love me some propaganda. Profit these nuts so you could get a ganda.
I cannot wait to win this match, friend.
Let's get a move on, mate. I'm sprouting grey hairs here.
I might.
This is your champion.
Anyone want to take me out? Come find me.
Reckon we ought to land over there, darlings.
Hey, you white is fuzzy. White is fuzzy.
What you got doing to me? And you could quote me on that. What you got doing to me? I got every. My. Is that render? Yeah, it is that. I don't give a fuck. My GPU is fine right now. I think. Yeah. Ow. That hurts. I don't know nor care. Is it still fuzzy? It is almost more fuzzy. I know the fuzzy shines through on y'all. Why did I not get a gun? I'm a goofy goober, yeah. Also, let's just turn that back to low. I'm sorry.
Keep calm, darlings. We're already inside the next ring.
Is this any better though? I mean, yes and no. Oh, I got a sight. I didn't even get
Clear
the gun.
Rockstar.
Hey, I have a turbocharger.
Spotted an enemy over there.
And 2 prowlers. And a fuzzy ass game.
Broke that enemy shield.
Rockstar.
This is huge.
Enemy down.
I am taking
And
fire,
2
friends.
people that are just
Bots are shooting at
fighting already. I'm behind because I'm just a goober. I'm just a goober. They're going in and I'm just out here stroking one out.
Oh, it's on. First blood.
I'm just quite fast. I did it.
All
Look.
those hooligans
Oh.
are down for the count.
Oh. Let's go. Couldn't do it without me. That's why I get the purple shield.
Right. Now this is what I'm talking about.
I'm the glue that keeps this team together.
Just a sec. Healing up.
I wish I didn't have to sweat so hard, but things just have to be the way they are. Wish my game didn't have to. So fuzzy. So fuzzy. It's like a teddy bear. What game like a real teddy bear? It's so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy.
Good. Inside the next ring.
Good. I like to get hood. What can I? Wait, you can put that on the flatty? Oh yeah, you can't. So the question becomes, which one do I want? I want a flatline. I want a flatline. If he's not gonna take those, I will.
Care package coming in. Feel that hype, yeah?
Also take that shit in there.
Hey, friends. I've got sniper ammo here.
Attention.
A krill
Keep
leader?
eyes on the new kill leader.
Ow, you know. Enough said. Oh yeah. Let's go do the thing over here. This game is probably too fuzzy to look at. Although the frames
Friends,
can be
there's an
hidden.
extended energy magazine here. Level 3.
Yo, I could so use that. That's insane. Where did they get that from? No. Trying to catch it today. Catch it right in there. Hey, don't make Hey. Exactly what I needed. Yoink. And yoink. Oh, yoink. Oh, yoink. What? Does this gun not take that fucking sight? There's no way that gun doesn't take that sight. I'm gonna say suck my dick.
Pick me up's taking us to new heights, Mutie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cheese.
Broken enemy.
Yeah.
Pulling the trigger.
I ain't even gotta do nothing and we're gonna win.
Opening fire on the
I
enemy.
mean, I gotta do everything on this team, and it's not really weighing on me that much because I'm just no different. Hey, where's he going?
Whole enemy squad has
Oh,
been
they're gonna do
forcibly expired.
anything.
Prowler SMG
What are
here.
these guys doing? What are they on? Gun spawns.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 4.
Oh, I got a backpack. Oh,
Grappling.
hey, chill.
some materials.
I got 5
Thank you,
materials. I don't know if it's blurred for you guys. Hey yo, look at those guys. They look cute. Hey, nice.
Enemy shield broken.
Enemy down.
No.
Reloading.
Okay.
Guys, below.
Down enemy. Reloading.
From the data flow.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Recharging my shield.
Give me a second. Healing.
Heal it up.
I'm repairing myself.
Replicator dropping like it's hot.
Backpack here. Level 4.
Backpack
they're
here.
both
Level
bad.
3. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll go grab it. Where is it? Need this space. And I feel like they could handle themselves. I got a solid light feeling that
Let's
they
all
don't need my
celebrate
help.
and have a good time. Celebration.
Listen. You get rid of this. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. What the fuck? Yeah. Whoops. What the fuck? Oh, I can't drop it up here. Good.
Grappling.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. This is huge.
I am taking fire.
I am
friends.
gonna take a sec to get there though. Yeah.
Shields
But
recharging.
Recharging shields.
it's a fuzzy legend, so it's fuzz pack spread. My game would be fuzzy.
Shooting at me.
I never fucked up the graphics, but they know. I gave them a warning actually.
Recharging my shield.
Yeah, totally whipped all that together. I'm holding the glue together right now. I am the glue. That's not on. Oh yeah. Ow. You can't shoot back. Illegal maneuver. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you don't want to. Is it?
Giving my shields a recharge.
Being shot at.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting tired.
Putting up some amped cover. Hello, Sheila. Oh, they've never seen a girl like you.
Fire, friends.
Oh, they're pushing. He's sad.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I had it. Alright. I'll come back to this later.
Some rockets
I
shooting.
think there's some new stuff in it. You suck with that, huh?
Give me a second. Healing.
This wasn't much better. That's what's up.
Charging my shield.
There was something from my little tip out.
Bomb bots are shooting at me.
Alright. What? Sorry.
Under an arc star. Seeing you or down.
Oh, what? This guy died? Oh, I didn't see that one coming.
Enemies are shooting at me. Reloading.
As soon did they get into a fight?
Down.
Oh,
Enemy's shield
this
broke.
one. a lot of shooting through the grenades. I can't really see that far, and there was one on top. Understandable. CPs. I have finished the game up. I want to play with your feelings. Nigga, I'm smoking on that toxic boy. Yup. Chemicals. Hey, keep saying stuff, please.
I don't want to say shit.
Okay, you're way too quiet.
Cancer.
You sound good in the. I'm gonna just turn you up. I might turn up the other stuff. So I'm not
Say that
sure.
I will get it. Testicular cancer is one of the most common forms of cancer.
Are your mic settings fucked up?
No, can you not hear me?
No, I can. I just was checking. I'm gonna turn you up. You're all good.
It says that it's turned it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just turned you up a little bit.
It was
My
being
bad.
kind of weird when I got on, so it might be kind of being funky or something.
Nah, you're good. You're good. You should be.
Let's turn that down. That might help. I'm gonna play Warhammer, Battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Battlefield.
Ready or Bot.
War and brain turned off. I
You
did.
wanna play Warhammer?
Do you want to? Down to play
I
whatever.
thought that's just what you said.
I'm down for whatever.
No, I'm not for Warhammer.
Oh yeah. Let's do a whole
Enjoy it.
start to finish Grand Theft Auto heist. The longest one.
Sounds sort of fun, but not all the time. I could go Red Dead Online.
True.
Did you buy and download that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
To do some. You trying to play some multiverses?
Would you rather play Multiverses?
Yeah. Multiverses.
I remember it kept crashing.
Oh yeah,
Try
that's
it.
right.
Maybe we could try it and see if it's working.
Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't play Warhammer, I might. I could just fuck with the settings a little bit. I don't know if I really need
What's
to.
wrong with it?
Oh, just get running. I'm trying to still adjust the settings for the stream and see what's best and all that.
Yeah.
And
Have
with
you
the
been using
games
that
and
super
stuff.
resolution thing?
Yeah, I just turned that off, and it seemed to make the game run better, even though I still
I
need
mean,
to
like
mess
the
with
one
the
where your
graphics.
graphics card like just upscales the picture.
Yeah,
Not like the in-game one. You know what I mean?
right. Oh shit,
Are
that was
you,
probably
are you
fucked
still
up.
using it?
Yeah, I was, but I'm just turned that off recently to see if that made it better.
If it works well, it should make it better if it's on. But who knows if it actually works? It's always hard to tell shit like that.
Yeah, it definitely like works when I have it on. Like it definitely makes games run better. Michelle. Turn You wanna do Warhammer? I'm down to do some Warhammer.
I'm
Man.
honestly down for whatever. Or you not want to play it?
No, I am. Damn. I'm gonna load it up right now just to show you I ain't scared.
I'll finish this.
I'm
I just updated it.
I'm truly down for whatever. Is there a hentai multiplayer game we could play?
So I was kind of thinking about ready or not tonight. That's not kind of fun.
Oh yeah, on stream, show them how we get down.
You gotta show everybody the Depression Simulator.
Could do that after this for sure. We could play a good game of this. Game of 2. Round of 2. Split over
Puts
to
a
the
smile on my face to see poor people.
Whoops.
It's a great rap. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You gotta keep the class system in line, boys. Come on.
No. No. Suck dick, nigga. And eat it too on a Tuesday afternoon.
I heard one of my coworkers say something racist today.
Wow. Big surprise.
Like there's this fucking diversity. There's this diversity
the
like
41st
dinner
millennium.
thing at the high school.
For 10,000 years,
I don't know exactly.
the Imperium has dominated.
He ran it or anything. But there's like 3 police officers that were talking to people too, so I don't know like exactly what it was to be honest. But anyways, it was just like a bunch of different families there basically, and oh my god, it's just so it is the 41st millennium. But like we were fucking. Oh yeah, but so anyway, they just had this big dinner and they like brought like foods from all kinds of different cultures and countries, etc. So like there's like a lot of Indian food and like some, I think there was some Filipino food, there was some Mexican food, some like different South American food.
You can't bring culture around racist niggas. With
But like
they're
it was
gonna
called like
bound
diversity,
something
like a diversity like. I
dinner.
don't remember. Something like that. I don't think it was called a dinner, but like it was something like
The
that.
diversity
And,
dinner.
like, but it was something. It was something. But anyway, like it had the word diversity in it, and like he's like this older like white guy with this like douchey look.
Yes.
I hate the fucking like haircut where you like cut it short and then like spike it up in the front. I always just hated it. It instantly makes you just like. I don't know.
Leave it to the older white guy to say some racist shit. Let's go.
He looks okay on some people, but like on some people that haircut just looks so douchey. And like he's just one of those guys, and he drives this fucking Charger and shit, and like
Hey.
and like he literally like walked by me, and he was just like, and he seems like he'd be like one of the like almost like he might be one of the cool old guys, but like today he just like walked by me, and he was just like. Some like grumbling, and it was like something like diversity and blah blah. And I was just like so tired of seeing this shit or something. And I was just like, I just like gave him a dirty look and just like walked off.
Man, let me tell you something, brother. I hate that integration talk right there. That's the shit I do not. That is the shit I do not like right there. Let me tell you what, boy.
I was just like, bro, what are you talking about?
Give me
This
my.
literally doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. Like, why are you mad about this? Right
Give me my movie theater back, sir. It's like, dude, chill. Where are you getting these ideas from? Who told you this?
like right, like
What black person hurt you so hard?
Like literally,
What did we do to you?
They're offering us food, and you're like sitting here grumbling.
Not even black
Because
people.
it,
It's
like,
just that's everybody. He's mad at
I don't even-
everyone.
there was like maybe one black family there too. So I mean, it was just like it was a lot of like colored people just in general, and he was just like upset the fact that like it was just like diversity. I guess I was just like, why? Like, what is so upsetting about that? It's just like people from different cultures coming. That's literally the whole idea of America. Like, what are you so upset about? Not only that, but it just doesn't even affect him. They're just doing their own thing, and he's just over here like grumbling like a little bitch. Old men are fucking obnoxious, dude. I'm gonna make sure I'm not a fucking obnoxious old man. People in general are. It's not really fair to just say old people are like that. People in general are just fucking obnoxious. Because there's a young guy that says stupid shit like that I work with too. To be fair to old people. I can actually join your game.
I might need to reset my game. Actually, not.
It didn't
Maybe.
seem to work.
I accepted it.
Oh, did it work?
I had to
Oh, you
accept
have to
it.
accept it.
I
Okay,
might
start.
reset my game. Real quick.
Yeah, that was funny. But I got some dope ass food tonight. That was fucking good as shit. Like, there was like so much just like homemade, like family recipe type of like food, like Chinese food, Mexican food, fucking. I said like there's Filipino, Indian, like a bunch of Indian food, all kinds of desserts. It's fucking good, dude. I like some buttered chicken. You had buttered chicken?
Buttered chicken? I'm not sure.
Yeah, like the Indian dish.
I don't think so.
It's kind of like chicken curry, but it kind of has more of a tomato flavor, I think. It's sort of like a light, like, it's not like quite as tomatoey as it, as if you just, like,
Yeah.
it's not quite as tomatoey as tikka masala, but like,